Ellie, you want to go outside already? You just got here. Anybody here yet? Ugh, these little things. I'm going to have to bomb in here. Ellie, you going to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Get your ball. Go outside. There, you want it on the roof? Ready? This one's got the squeaker. Get it. She won't open the door. Crazy child. Okay. I'm sure somebody's here. Yay! Somebody's here. Somebody's here. What are y'all up to? Everybody's got to be up to something. Hi, Jen. Were you on here last time? Hey, Deb. You want to see your pen? Because I wanted to show you something, Deb. Let me see. It's still on my other lathe. I wanted to show you something and ask you if... Okay, so with that gold foil, it's a little tricky sometimes. And it's good, but it's not always exact. So if you want, I can fill in, see the very edges where it might not have a little bit there and there. I can fill it in if you kind of want it more square, but in a way, to me, it just kind of makes it look like gold nuggets. So, hey Kathy, hi Joanne, hi Lisa, hi Christine. So if you're good with that, I may take some, it's pretty solid, but see there's some pieces that may come off if you're rubbing on it. So I think I'm going to take some UV resin and put around it. But to me it looks like kind of gold nugget in the middle. So if you're good with that, if you're good with the way it looks here, I'll put the UV resin around it. If you'd rather me fill in the extras to make it look more fuller, I can do that. Yeah, she loves the gold with the green and the red, so that was, I had turned this for her a couple weeks ago and I just got to polishing it yesterday. So, Deb, are you seeing that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Golly, did y'all hear my neck? I know I can hear it. I like green and red and gold. Just very traditional Christmas colors I love. So, I don't see her, but we'll have to get her. She might have jumped back. Oh, there you are. Will it continue to flake off? It wouldn't if I add, I can add more glue. The flaking off is easy to fix. I'm more concerned with, did you want me to make sure, see like right there on the very edge, depends on how detailed you are. Did you want it totally filled in all the way across the edge? See right there, it's missing a little bit of the edge. And whereas it goes around kind of fully but jagged edge, and then there's a little bit there, so I can fill it in some more. The rest I'm not concerned about because I can either put some glue around it to harden it up and it won't flake off at all, or I can put some UV resin on it and it'll be there forever. Yep, I don't have a problem at all. That's why I wanted to ask before I did anything more permanent there, to keep it from, I don't mind filling it in just to make sure the edges are all good. And it will look kind of bumpy and stuff because it is foil, so it makes it look like gold nugget. So hopefully that one's all right with you. But no, I don't have a problem in filling it in at all. Yes, the UV resin, that's yeah, that's pretty easy to put in. I still have those little millers around here. My husband didn't even know what a miller was. You guys gonna have to look it up. It's like a little tiny moth. And my mom had just told me about them, and because they get in like your food pantry, or if you go to like a warehouse for dog food, sometimes you'll see it in the dog food. Hey, Laura. Sometimes, thank you, Deb. I'm so glad you do love it. They'll get in your around the dog food and stuff. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much, Deb. I really appreciate it. We decided. Hey, Susan. We decided. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Jump. Jump so you can say hi to everybody. You gotta jump. You gotta jump. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're crazy. Big boy. I'm such a big boy. He's so big. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna say hi to everybody? You giving kisses? Thank you. Thank you for them kisses. He just wanted to give them kisses. Here's this buddy boy. My bud. She's my boy. Now you're gonna move the whole thing. So we decided we're gonna get together for diamond painting. And there's Lynette. Hi. We decided we're gonna get together again for some diamond painting. And everybody's excited. We picked a date of November 8th, but this time is going to be tougher because I'm only going to allow the first 25 people to get in, because we want to make it less, and then maybe what I'm thinking is maybe in February do it again for another 25 and kind of let a few others come in that hadn't come in before. So are all doodles the same? I have to lift mine on the bed every day. My girl doodle, she does act like she doesn't want to jump, but like in the car, but she will totally jump in the chair. She'll jump for her ball. She'll jump everywhere. So this one, he's not a big jumper either. He's not super motivated. He's really big. Like, she will go to the ends of the earth and smash into whatever she has to smash into to get her ball. She's a ball addict. He'll kind of let her do it. He's like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do February, and this is a much smaller scale get together. I'm not gonna go out and do a bunch of decorating and all that. I love how big they are. He's so big. He's my big boy. And apparently, they're not as big as some. He's only like 65 or 66 pounds. I've heard him, taller and bigger. So, yeah, I had always wanted big dogs when I was little. I wanted the St. Bernard. And then I drove a bus in Roanoke, Virginia. I drove a bus, and then I would go around, and one of my moms had a St. Bernard, and I got to see them, and I'm so glad I didn't get one. They're so high maintenance, and they get chance of being like separation anxiety, and just the amount of food they eat is incredible. So he doesn't eat a lot. They might eat maybe 2 cups a day, which doesn't seem like much, but oh, and so cool. I got a pumpkin the other day, and I got it at the vegetable stand. Got a big one. And I got to thinking, I said, all I wanted was the seeds. And I hate wasting them every year. And I don't do jack-o'-lanterns and things like that. So one of them I have out in my garden, my flower bed. And this one I'm like, you know what? I can cook it. So I actually did. I cut it all up and I cooked it. And I peeled the skin. And I mushed it up pretty much. And then froze most of it so I can put it in their food. Because I hand make the Sadie's food, so I can use it for that. And actually, what's really cool is they like it fresh, just like it is. Nothing, just scooped it, and they loved it that way. So I mixed it with their food. Oh, Newfies are so cool. I love Newfies. Hey, Stephanie. I gotta get all your blanks. Yours and Susan. I gotta get all those blanks together. I got like 2 there and 2 there and 4 there and a box there. I gotta put them all together and give y'all, put them all together in one spot. So anyway, I thought I'm gonna do a mixture of casters today, and Jacob might might jump on. He usually does with us. And to let you know, ooh, Irish setters. I always wanted a Weimaraner too. Weimaraners are gorgeous. That beautiful gray coat. Um, I just love big. So I'm not a little yappy dog kind of person. And obviously with Sadie, like, I just want to give him too many treats. Like, I want to treat him all the time. So Sadie gained weight back already because I wasn't paying attention through the summer with Aaliyah here. I didn't make, I usually make uh, sweet potato chips, and I hadn't made any. And I was like, oh, let me just give her a bone. Well, we'll just give her one more and one more. And then, oh my gosh, the vet, he scolded me. He really did. Hey, Michelle. Um, he scolded me, and I felt so bad. I said, it's on me. It is all on me. She gained 5 pounds. He was like, do you understand how much weight that is for her? I said, I know. I had no idea she gained that. So I took all the quinoa out of her food. No quinoa, just back to vegetables only, and pumpkin and turmeric and all that. And I, for calcium, I do all that. But I took the quinoa, I took the carbs out. And she's just back to that only and sweet potato chips only. And he was even leery about that. I said, no, she does good with it. She still loses, even with the sweet potato chips. So I got a recipe where you cook them, you cut them real thin, and you cook them at 200 degrees for like 3 hours, and they make them really, really crunchy for him. So she loves them. So we got to lose that weight again. I'm so mad at myself. But anyway, um, so what island, Michelle? Because I notice every time you say that, you say hello from the island. What island are you from? So I am going to do different casters today. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Jacob, you guys got to go on Jacob Jansen Studios.com. Go to, oh, thank you. I actually changed too. I had like this green one on, and it made me feel fat. so I said, let me put a darker one on. I'm getting back to my diet. So I started my back to keto yesterday, and I want to stick to it this time. I knew I was going to eat at our event. I just haven't been motivated to eat right, but I feel so crappy when I eat bad. I just don't feel good at all. I eat normal stuff and I feel terrible. So whenever I do keto, and I know the things that are the worst for me is anything like wheat, crackers and things, I get bad heartburn, and then I got to go back on more heartburn meds, and I don't want to do that. So I just feel so much better eating keto. I know it's the carbs and the grains and stuff. So I felt pretty good, and I started again yesterday. And I found this drink that I love. It was called oh crap, loaded tea. It was called loaded tea something or something loaded tea. Not the Cajun one though. There's one on Facebook. It's called Cajun loaded tea. I don't get the Cajun one because I think they may have taken that recipe and made their own, and they have a little bit of sugar and stuff. This loaded tea does not have sugar, and they make it with great flavors, and I absolutely love it. So anyway, back to my diet. And so go on jacobjansenstudios.com, not the Etsy page. Go on the website. I'm telling you guys, it was crazy because I wanted, I have one from him for somebody. I have an aluminum honeycomb, and I really wanted to do, because normally I've said the only honeycomb that I will do is from Jeremy at Imagination Woods, because I've tried others, and they were terrible. Well, Jeremy knows how to treat them, and he gets them from Zach Higgins, I think is the last name. He gets them from a really good caster, and so they know how to treat them, so it works good. So Vicky did one of Jacob's honeycomb, the aluminum honeycomb, and she loved it. And Vicky's only been turning like a year and a half, almost 2 years, I think. So she loved it. And if she loved it, I'm going to love it. So I went on there to try to find some of these. And I went on to the Etsy page and I got 2 blanks and it was like $39, 40 after shipping maybe. Anyway, and he was like, "Hey, you ordered on Etsy." He was like, "I can cancel that and go to my website. I got 25% off." Holy cow. Okay. So I went on the website, and of course he doesn't have some of the blanks in Etsy that he does on the website. He's got the little small round ones, which I absolutely love round, for $5. He's got so many for $5. So I got several of those, and I got like 6 blanks for $41. Come on, guys. Come on. You know what? That's less than $10 a blank, and you can't hardly go anywhere and get the hand done pretty ones like I didn't get the 3D printed. I'm kind of tired of 3D printed at the moment. I got but I did get the honeycomb, the aluminum honeycomb hybrid. Those are usually people usually sell those for 15 to 20. He's got them 15, but they're 25% off. So, you guys, come on. Go help Jacob out. He did have to go back to work, but he's still going to be a caster, but we want to go on and show him some love. So, if y'all get any more blanks, please go on to his and look. It's Jacob Jansen Studios, and it's JANSSEN. I have a card over there if y'all need to see it or if you have trouble. But yeah, go on his website and show him some love because he's got the $5 pretty ones, and those are so easy to turn. So tonight, I got 16 I picked out, and I tried to do a variety, a different, variety of ones. So let's go to, I did number them. I put them on my card numbered, and I gave them to Dana. Yay, me. Go me. So the number 1 is, of course, I showed you guys these on my website before. This particular one, there's 2 of these, and y'all know the difference. This is number 1, and the other one is number 9. And the difference is this one has more pink. I think they're both pretty light colors, ghost colors. Number 1 is blue with some pink and spiderweb. And this one is more kind of a lighter, just really purple, light purple. So let me tell you guys though, before you jump to these, yes, they're super cool, but they're going to be better with a thicker than medium grip because, and we were having a discussion with this today with Dawn, depending on where the web is, see how it's kind of close to the edge and not really centered. This will be pretty good, but once we turn it small, the smaller we get, the more you lose the web look. It's still there, but it's but you tend to lose it some. So these webs you really want thicker than medium. So number 1, and I'm not seeing any comments. Did I lose my comments already, Dana? Because I'm not seeing anything after Susan said that she loved my shirt. If I have to, I will stop it. This is too early for not seeing comments. I will stop it and I'll start over. So if Dana, if I've lost my comments already, let me know in a message, I guess, and I'll just start it over because I'm not seeing any movement at all. I had asked Michelle what island she was from, and I saw Susan's last that said, "I love your shirt," and that was the last thing I saw. And Deb Breyer said that she loves big too, like big dogs. Okay. So Dana says I must have lost my comments because I'm not seeing anything. Let me try to refresh and see if they show up. No, I'm still just seeing Susan, where Susan said, I love my shirt. Alright, guys, I hate to do this to you, but let me start it over because it's just too early to lose comments. Let me see if I can do anything. I can't move them left or right like you can sometimes. Crap. Okay, let's start the live over.